Yeah. Good fucking morning, guys. Good fucking morning, ladies. Hello, chat. What's up? That's epic. July 6. Where? Top left, late. Leaked. Oh, I'm top right. What's up? Do I look foggy again? Is it the autofocus? Maybe. Yeah, what's up? I'll test the mic. Is lower now. Because I have to test the loudness. Because I checked the VOD. I use the VOD archive because we have it. Yeah. Monday. I was late. I had stuff to do. I got home at like 5:30, 5:30ish. And I kind of like... What? I don't know. I watched ISP. They always fall asleep to these videos. It was like 7 or what? I don't know when I fell asleep. 7:30. I literally fell asleep and woke up at 9. So I did some stuff. First, some of these VODs, the recent ones, I actually gave it the correct thumbnail. Maybe if I get bored, I'll do it with all of them. It's not the YouTube recommended thumbnail. I just like went into the VOD and gave it an extra good screenshot. So these are like Minecraft, you see it. This is CS React, Minecraft, CS, I guess. I fixed up these 10. Holy vibe coded. This is such a good site. This bottom part I cannot fix. I want it to be like... This is too much empty space here. And this is supposed to be bigger, but AI cannot figure out this part at the bottom. At least the video thumbnails are a bit better quality now. It was poo-poo quality. So what I realized, I edited 3 videos, I uploaded them. It's private, I have to like do the final changes, but the footage is there. I made these 2. No, first I realized audio levels are like all over the place. I don't feel loud for myself, but when I listen to back, I'm really loud still. Like...
Canada. And on the first day of the event, the channel Murph's Gaming got a chance to visit the LTT studio and labs. And during the tour,
I don't know.
A lab employee proudly spoke about the testing process in LTT's
Video
team.
that I play has to be louder.
Us and somebody like Gamers Nexus or Hardware Unboxed is we test new components, new tests every time.
sell it at auction too. That'd show them. And as the backlash getting more intense, the short circuit team eventually had to back down, admitting we watched through all the raw footage from this shoot, and it does appear that the
Watch.
protective
I'm gonna
plastic
talk here.
film was indeed
Watch the
full
audio
of
levels.
feed. When David gave his initial impressions of the glide feel, we've cut out the section of the video regarding the glide issues so as to not misrepresent the mouse. We deeply regret allowing
Typo, actually. Isn't it like video? See? Space regarding, but
this error
the video that plays the desktop is like too quiet.
to happen, and will be implementing process
I'm watching audio mixer all the time. I guess yeah, it needs to be
changes so
louder.
similar issues
Can't
are
you re-upload the video? Or my audio levels are good, but the video audio levels should be higher.
avoided in the
Fix
future.
it.
Importantly,
And
we
mine are
apologize
good.
for getting it wrong in the video, and we
Oh my
apologize
God,
for how
bruh.
we handled the communications that followed. Even Linus himself
Because mine are
had to
good like
address
this.
this incident.
Not too loud. YouTube doesn't allow to like even at the middle it's good. On this slider it's good. You can cut out parts, but you cannot add to the video. Yeah, I'm a bit too loud still.
Massive apology to Onage.
Then went on and unlisted the video. But that wasn't all.
This can
Linus
feel
Tech
blurry
Tips even
too.
released a
Line
20-minute
notes.
YouTube apology video in which several high-ranking
See, that's all. But I that before. The monitor. Hello, chill, Tivan.
the internet
What's up? What's up? Links.
continued. Work from home
off of reality.
Shibez.
It's still pretty interesting to me because of what I said earlier. The player really only interacts with and is only ever obstructed
And that's
by
too
the
loud.
motion. So am I saying that you do and don't
Yeah, watch this
interact with
video.
positions at the
This DTS could be a bit quieter. Just like that amount. Well, that sounds fine. I opened Vodicus' stream because he's back streaming apparently. And his was way more quieter than mine.
Time? Yes. Let's head over to the sunlight altar to make better sense of this. If we
Mine needs to be like, okay, it plays, we hear it, but it doesn't kill the stream. I feel like it
go out of
kills
bounds
it.
behind the sunlight
It
altar, we'll
plays.
find a patch of railing here that... And if we try dropping on top...
Yeah. Game is on hard mode. Yeah, I guess I have to be quieter. A bit too. I remove half decibel. It's never ending balancing the audio levels. Okay, I have to fix that. I'm testing lower mic a bit. I made these two videos, got a thumbnail today. I was editing a third one, but I couldn't finish it yet. I didn't finish the Hell Store one. This one is half finished. I found a new picture, I have the text. Actually, the Hell Store 1 is almost finished. But I'll fix it. So we have this one. This took so much time. I don't know why my forehead is so big. I accidentally stretched it. Or because I made my face thinner. I'm in like Bloodborne outfit with the pizza wheel. I'm kind of deflecting the shot, but not. Okay, maybe it could be still quieter, but this is better. So yeah, this is cool. It looks a bit scuffed because it's like the textures are like not in-game. It's like you see it, it's like a preview texture. It's like art stuff. And I made this one. I'm literally the nameless king. I have some lightning too. It's so scuffed. I cannot fix the hair. I try to like color the textures so it like looks real to fit in. But you can't really. I made it a bit like bluer, I guess. Would have been cool if I have like the lightning like more on screen. Or like the lightning goes through here. Yeah, that's all. I'll do the health store. And these two, so I finish all the night rain ones. And after that, I don't know, I fix some other thumbnail. Some of these doesn't really need fixing, so I don't know. Because, like, all of these now, it's good. If I fix the night rain. It's like this named VIP's AI. I guess these ones could be replaced. That's fine. And then there's all the Subnautica ones. But if I fix the first one, then I just have the Subnautica ones AI. Like this one, I guess I can fix it. I kind of like it how it turned out, but I figured out something for this. This one, I don't know. I fixed it, but it still looks AI. Maybe I'll get a screenshot like this from the game and cut out all the kills that I get in the video. So put it top right. And I don't know, maybe I put some text in. Same with this one. This one, it's such a bad video. I do something like, I don't know. I put a bunch of mirages on screen. All of them are GBaited and one of them is me, I guess. Like, you cannot make a thumbnail for this video, look. Hello, Sam. What am I supposed to do with this? This is like Apex when it really is weak. This is just an old video that I saved.
Whew. Vamos.
I think someone's close to me. This is such a dumb video. It doesn't really deserve a good thumbnail. I just had like 8 mirages on screen and one of them is me. All of them are GBaited. Where is the play? What's the play here? I jump on the guy from above. Someone shoots me. Nice. Okay, I hit two revolver.
Vamos.
I think someone's close to me. Like here in the end, I send finish of the guy. I don't know, I send out clone in the end. Or did I use a clone in the beginning? I ulted. Oh, I ulted and ran up to the guy. Yeah, I guess I can fix that like that. This is such a good thumbnail, but it's a... I can recreate this, I guess. I can put this together. And the AI is just the idea, I guess. So I have me, this name picture, a Bitcoin, a Pepe guy, I guess, some Roblox shit. Maybe I saved the text here. Yeah, and then if I fix all of those, then I just have the Subnautica ones as AI. I don't know how... I'm putting a lot of effort on making all of these. One way to fix it if I just put my face here. I guess that's like half fixed then. But I got the idea to use AI for this because XQC's editor made it the same. This guy made AI, this is AI. I was like, okay, I'll do it too. But if I just have the base pictures I used, then I could use that. Alright. Time to... Yeah, I'll edit the videos together. I have the videos, I just have to make thumbnails, title, and I have 3 videos coming up. But let's see. Let's see chat, pet chest. I found a new video. The evolution of money. Ordinary things. This guy goated. He uploads a video every few months and it's really good most of the time. And this video sounds cool. Evolution of money. So this has to be good. Let's see.
In Britain, it is illegal to deface a banknote. Drawing anything on or near our monarch's face is prohibited by the Currency and Banknotes Act of 1928. It is, however, not illegal to destroy cash completely.
Okay, wait. Editor, cut out this part. Editor, top right, cut out this part. Okay. Yeah, let's see.
In Britain, it is illegal to deface a banknote. Drawing anything on or near our monarch's face is prohibited by the Currency and Banknotes Act of 1928. It is, however, not illegal to destroy cash completely, which is convenient as it allows me to burn the evidence that I defaced it
So you
all,
cannot
unless you count this video.
burn...
But in many countries, including America...
You cannot burn money, but you can destroy it, what? Isn't it illegal everywhere to like destroy it?
It is very much illegal to do what I am trying to do now. Yes, in the land of the free, money is more sacred than any flag or religious text. Because money...
I know that, like here, if you have like the banknote that you turn into the bank has to be like more than half the size of a banknote to get a new one. So if you like 20% of the banknote like rips off, it's lost, you can go to the bank and they replace it with a new one, apparently.
Isn't holy.
So but it has to be like
so much
50%
more. So isn't it about
remaining
time
at least?
that we made some of our own? This is the original money. The Creseed. Well, actually, no, it's a picture of one. I couldn't get a real one because they are rare and expensive. Minted in the Kingdom of Lydia in the late 6th century BC, they were issued by their namesake,
Come
King
to Lydia.
Croesus. Other coins did exist before old King Kree, but he was the guy who first made them entirely out of gold. Entirely. And this was such a significant innovation that history has basically forgotten the Kree seed's impure predecessors. Gold was just that good.
Gold.
It doesn't
Gold,
rust,
gold.
tarnish, or corrode. And it was malleable, so it could easily be morphed into a standardized shape. And it shone like the big Bernie thing in the sky
Ding,
that
ding,
may
ding,
or may
ding,
not
ding,
be
ding.
God. Is gold little pieces of God? Probably not, but it was great branding, and even better than
Why
that,
is it so
gold
dark
has
in his
an actual
room?
physical function. Maybe you're too poor to regularly handle gold, but it's actually quite heavy, or like it's heavy enough that you notice its weight. Meaning that ancient gold holders could
There's no
immediately
light
set
in
a
his
real
room.
coin apart from a fake one. You could verify it was real just by handling it. But it isn't enough to know that your coin is real. It being real also has to mean something. Just because something's authentic doesn't mean it's valuable. This is my real, actual pen, but it didn't sign the Declaration of Independence or stab Napoleon, so its realness isn't noteworthy. These coins came from the real, actual king, so they were important. The Kree seed was minted with the images of animals, which symbolized
Animals.
the Lydian royalty itself. It was these symbols that transformed a slice of semi-rare rock into a medium of exchange. Because the highest power in the land had literally given them its seal of
They're gonna
approval.
show the circle-like coins that you like stamp the metal, and we will see the edges, like it's not gonna fit perfectly. Watch it.
Coins were the original information technology. What they
You
were
will see
made
like the
from was
outline of the
hardware,
stamp.
but what was drawn on them was the software, and this is the real lasting innovation. Money isn't made from gold today, but the seal has stayed. Because money is more totem than trinket, more software than hardware. It is an item, but more importantly, it's an idea.
I never played Doom,
This
so I don't know
is
this
what
DLC.
20 British pounds looks like.
Didn't play a single
Well,
Doom
actually,
game.
no. It's what it did look like when this particular design was in circulation.
Holy.
Born in 1999, dead by 2010, approximately 150 million of these babies were in circulation by the end of their run. So if you'd collected them all, you'd have been £3 billion.
It's insane because the Queen died. Spoilers, the Queen died. And they had to change every banknote to the King, to Charles.
Richer. And you'd have been Britain's 20th.
But I don't know if the Queen banknotes still like in circulation, or they had to like completely scrap all of them. Surely it should be in circulation too. I feel like they removed the old ones.
For like 22nd richest guy.
Put the big one
But
on
wait
it.
a minute, how can that be? If you owned the entire stock of a country's banknote, surely you'd be like the richest guy in the country several times
I mean, I
over.
guess like replacing every banknote is fine. Like you get a new royal figure every like 20 years, and that should be fine.
Au contraire, actually, because today most money doesn't exist. Well, not physically, anyway. Only 3 to 4% of money in the UK exists in foldable form.
Only problem that
The
Charles
rest
is
just
old,
recorded
and
electronically in bank accounts.
it might be
or
like
as
in
well
5
stored
years
in
they have to
assets,
replace it
like
again.
a house, a business, or a gold watch. Money stores wealth. It is not wealth itself. This is one of those things that we all kind of know to be true, and yet nobody acts like it. Money makes us safe. Money makes
Max
us
Payne.
jealous. It makes us scream with joy on a game show and cry with sorrow at the gas bill. Money can change your mind, end your marriage, and it can even make you kill. We think money is wealth because we think that money is everything. But it's not. Not really. True
It's
wealth
only
is time,
99% of the
products,
wealth.
health, assets, and love, I guess. Money only exists because we need an airtight way to exchange all these non-fungible things. So money isn't everything, it's just where we keep everything when we're not using it.
Alright.
And for a time, this is what 20 units of everything looked like. And
The
for
bank.
my money, it's my favorite money. Because it was the first note I was paid with in my
Your,
job as
with money, you store your wealth. Oh my god.
a Victorian
Oh
chimney
my
sweep.
god.
The current 20 is the most used banknote in the British economy, where it is mostly used to buy and snort cocaine. Although with inflation rising as it is, it might not be too long before those nose beers are getting tooted through the 50. But for me, the Elgar note is money, and a wad of it or a briefcase full of them is still what I think of when I imagine a lot of it.
Nimrod. What the fuck is a Nimrod?
The Elgar note is best known for the face on the front that isn't the dead queen. Edward Elgar, considered by many to be Britain's greatest composer. Above
And these are
Elgar
good
flies
banknotes, like old historical figures. You don't have to
Cecilia,
replace those.
the patron saint of music, and to her left,
Dude, clueless. I'm gonna put Churchill on a banknote.
back
Clueless.
is Worcester Cathedral. Worcester Cathedral was a
Apparently they want
lifelong
to replace the... There is a Churchill banknote and they want to replace it with a dolphin.
source of inspiration for the
They are
composer.
voting what
His
animal
music came
replaces
from its
him.
grandeur and was performed inside of it. It was said that he grew up in its shadow, and when he died, he did so in a bedroom of a beautiful home on Rainbow Hill with a view of the cathedral that he loved so much. But why Elgar? Why was this composer, and his rather dashing mustache, chosen to front the 20? Well, the answer sort of begins and ends with this song.
Vape W.
The Land of Hope and Glory, originating from the trio section of Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance March. If you're American, it might evoke the horrible hangover you had during your college graduation, but back here in Beanville, it's basically the hold music for the whole bloody country. Composed in 1901, it was an immediate smash hit. A version of it was used for the coronation of Edward VII just a year later. By the time World War I broke out in 1914, the song had basically become the second national anthem.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's definitely better than the actual one, but that's besides the point.
God save the Queen.
It was hummed by soldiers when they marched to Belgium, and it was played for them on their return when
And
the bits
we
of them we
drink
could
tea.
find were chucked back over here. The tune is simultaneously a march for monarchy, an elegy for empire, a commemoration for the countryside, and a dirge for those who died in the dirt. So why is Elgar on the £20 note? Because his music represented the last time Britain was in glorious patriotic consensus over what the country sounded like. Consensus, confidence, and trust. These are the three core conditions that give money its power. The first gold coins might have been brave new tech, but they barely outlasted the king who created them. Old King Cree was deposed
let's
by
talk
the
about the
expanding
coin
empire
chipping
of
already.
Cyrus the Great, who took the Cree seed and started using them in his
Like slowly
empire.
removing
But
the
Cyrus's son,
resources,
Darius, also the Great,
valuable
further.
resources from
He
the
replaced the
coins.
conquered king's currency with the Daric, because Darius understood that the relationship between money and power was a two-way street. He scrapped those crappy animal drawings and replaced them with an image of a king.
Base.
This logo didn't just legitimize the currency legitimized the rule of the guy who issued them. Money isn't just a medium of exchange, it is propaganda, and arguably, coins were the first pieces of propaganda and information technology to ever be mass-produced. So powerful.
And like they made money coins. I don't know why he doesn't talk about like stuff like this. They made coins because it's like people were trading in the beginning. And they were like trading, okay, I'm trading my horse for like, I don't know, 10 bread. And this way, you don't have to like have your horse with you. You just have like, okay, here is a coin, that's my horse. And you just trade the coins. Or you don't have, and it's so much easier to like carry and like
That they had the ability
store.
to mint new gods. Okay, coins made Jesus God. Big claim, let's back it up. Throughout the whole history of the Roman Republic, putting your own face on money was seen as like the ultimate act of hubris. So only gods or their associated symbols could be portrayed on coins.
Alright.
Enter Big Dog, Julius Caesar, who said, "Fuck that, me be money now," or words to that effect in Latin. He issued coins depicting his own still living face on them alongside the phrase Dictator Perpetuo, which means dictator for life. And he was, indeed, dictator for life, in a sort of
it's
ironic monkey's paw
kind of cringe to have your like face on a coin when you are still alive, but
Genie's Lamp Twilight Zone kind of way.
maybe if there's like a kingdom, you have the coin of the previous king and not you, and you like always like do the previous king.
Because he died 2 months after he minted his own face.
I'm waiting for Trump coin.
No! No!
$1,000 bill,
The coin
Trump.
was sort of the final straw for some of his assassins, who interpreted it as the power-hungry act of a power-mad tyrant. But Caesar's coins outlived him. His loyal appointees continued to mint them, even as some of his own assassins attempted to mint their own face-themed coins themselves. Caesar's ultimate successor was his adopted son, Octavian or Augustus. He had 2 names,
killed
doesn't
him?
matter why.
No.
And he created his
He
own
didn't.
coin, which was in direct conversation with his adopted daddies.
It's fucking
On
Brutus.
his coin, he wrote Divi Filius, meaning son of the deified or son of a god, deifying Caesar in death and legitimizing his own rule by proxy
He's
with
literally
one
Jesus.
bold proclamation. And subsequent emperors would mint their coins in their own image as well, alongside some version of the Divi Filius catchphrase, doing away with the old Republic taboo of not putting your face on a coin. But the heresy didn't
Why
end
did he
there.
write
The really significant
dictator potato?
impact of Octavian's coin
Why
was
life
felt
is
about 20
potato?
years after his own death. A tectonic shift in global culture that started in the obscure Roman territory of Judea, an area of the world that
what?
still has a, let's say, oversized impact on global culture, given its shrimpy square footage. Anyway, at the time, there was this
Banned.
popular preachy carpenter called Yeshua, anglicized and exclamized as Jesus!
Christ.
Jesus Christ. And he also had some kooky ideas about how you should forgive people who were mean to you, and that we're all
Literally
actually
person.
equal in a non-equal kind of way. Anyway, somehow these dangerous ideas really caught on. So much so that they killed Yeshua on wood. But his followers kept his ideas alive and started telling everyone who didn't kill them on wood that Jesus was the Son of God. Not just a son,
And who is God?
you see, but the Son of God.
Weird story. I had like, I don't know, 3 years ago, I had like old ladies ring the bell. I went out, it was like 3 old ladies, grandmas, and they were like some kind of like church people, some random church, and they asked me, like, who is God? And I was like, what? Who is God? Or like, it was like, is God real? Or is God a him or she? Or what is God? Who is he? I don't know. Who is God? Is he a person? That's so weird. Like, there is no answer. I don't know.
Terminology that every
Like,
jangly
who is God? Is, I don't know, Jesus his father, but who is he? I don't know.
pocket owner in the Roman Empire would have been familiar with. This was an intentional and provocative title designed to contradict the authority of the Roman coin and by extension the authority of Judea's Roman
God is Allah.
occupiers. Quite the impact.
No, he's
But
not.
this is the profound propagandic power
No,
of the
he
humble
is.
coin. So is it a stretch to say that if Julius Caesar hadn't made money in his own image and Octavian hadn't copied him and called Caesar a god, then early Christians might not have come up with their catchy title for their fish multiplying saviour?
Miracle.
Okay, yes, maybe it is a bit of a stretch, but you've got to stretch throughout the day to keep your muscles from getting tight. Maybe you can do that while you watch this ad. While Roman
What's
emperors
next? He's gonna turn water into wine?
messed with money to run the world, you can use yours to make a difference, specifically with these koalas in South Australia. The Planet Wild community is funding the restoration of 10 hectares of land with 10,000
This guy
native trees
did
being planted. Pretty sweet.
Flag
And they're
Fest CS team did a sponsor with these guys. Like every time they like won a map, or like Vitality lost the map, or like whatever happened,
A
they like donated the koala or whatever.
seed constraint center to restore the degraded farmland that radically ensmalled
They
the
saved
natural
the
habitat
koala.
of those koalas. So think of it like crowdfunding for nature. They are a community of over 25,000 members who fund a new, carefully selected nature protection project every single month, whether it's restoring forests, cleaning up oceans,
Right.
or rewilding endangered species. And it is actually solution orientated, all right? That's why
Can
I
we
like it.
save T-Rexes already?
You aren't just throwing your currency into a black hole.
Let the Dodo burn?
You get to see the impact with your own eyes in less than 30 days after signing up, because you'll get a highly produced video showing exactly what your contribution achieved in the wild. I'm a member of
They
Planet
are
Wild
copying
myself,
Mr.
and since I
Beast.
spend all my time making props in this dank little basement, they are my way of seeing how I can contribute to the world without breathing any unmoldy air. Yeah. If you want to join a growing community that makes a tangible difference, consider joining Planet Wild today. You can
Alright.
give whatever amount, big
I
or
will
small,
definitely do
feels
this
right to you.
after the
Every
stream.
dollar counts. And as a special gift, the first 100 people to sign up using my
70
code will get their
points.
first month paid
I
for
cannot.
by me. To claim your free month, scan this QR code right here or click the link in the description. This is what $1 billion looks like.
Oh, it's
Well,
Zimbabwe.
actually, no.
Yeah.
This is what it did look like in Zimbabwe under President Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe, not a cool guy, had a tiny little Hitler stash, won the lottery while he was
Oh,
president.
that's kind
True
of a
story.
cool stash.
Another thing he did was that he won the lottery while he was
Like, it doesn't really see on his skin.
president. True story.
I don't know. Interesting.
Another thing he did was that he seized all the white-owned commercial farmland and then redistributed that land to native Zimbabweans who many of whom did not know how to run a farm. The country's entire agricultural sector fell into chaos as a result. Now, this was bad because agriculture is where food comes from, but it was also really, really bad because it's where the bulk of Zimbabwe's money came from.
What is it? 1
Zimbabwe's
billion?
food sector was obviously
Zimbabwe
highly
dollar.
dependent on the stuff that you can persuade to come out of the ground, but so was its pretty profitable industrial sector. Faced with a lower supply of food, a dwindling tax base, and the
Printed
spiraling
2008.
expense of the military needed to keep people from complaining about the first two problems, the government simply printed more money to cover its costs. And this led to an
Yeah, like
uncontrollable cycle of
what country would do that? Like really though. Like get a weak currency? Come on.
soaring prices called hyperinflation.
Come on,
Now,
man.
everyone thinks they understand hyperinflation, but when you have conversations with people down the pub who think the government
Who would do that? Who would like inflate their currency? Oh my god! 100 quintillion! Largest animated bill ever issued. Where? 1 sextillion. Holy! I need 1 sextillion. That's based. And have a random like farmer on the picture.
should just print more money to pay for all the things they don't want to pay for themselves, you quickly realise that they do not. To truly understand why the government doesn't just print infinite money
Other
to
people don't even know what is a quintillion and sextillion. I don't know.
buy your love, we have to understand a very cool concept.
I guess
called
quintillion is one higher than billion. No. Billion, trillion. I guess quintillion and sextillion.
velocity of money is the speed at which cash moves through the economy, how fast it changes hands. Now, there is basically only two things you can do with money: spend it or sit
Just
on it.
remove a few zeros from your currency and you are done.
In normal times, when an
hard can it
economy
be?
booms, people spend more because they're optimistic about the future. When the economy slows, they save more because they're scared of what tomorrow might bring. When people get new money, they spend it faster. When people have less, they spend it slower. Seems simple, right? But
Alright.
when money uncouples from the wealth it's meant to represent, this relationship gets a lot more complicated. When Zimbabwe's government printed more money to cover its own costs, they increased the total amount of cash in the economy. People were getting more money, but the country itself wasn't getting any richer. In fact, in terms of products, assets, and jobs, it was rapidly getting
Like,
poorer.
compared to other currencies, it went down.
But when people
That's all
got
it
their
did.
new money, they did the same thing they would if they had actually gotten richer. They spent it. In a worsening economy, there's less stuff to stack on shelves. But when you inject more money into an economy like that, you turn the supermarket into an auction house. Less stuff plus more money equals more competition to buy that stuff, which forces companies to set higher prices. Why? Well, because they can. But more importantly, they are
Claro.
forced to when the cost of making stuff keeps going up. They raise prices today because they know the stuff they sell will cost them more tomorrow. If they don't overcharge you now, they won't exist next week. If the price of just one raw material goes up, then so does the cost of every goddamn thing made with that material. If the
Cow.
price of wood goes up, then get ready to pay more for a new home and for the crappy flat pack furniture you'll have to fill it with. But the price also goes up on things like paracetamol, pre-shredded cheese, and toothpaste. Why? Because all these products that you
Because they use food for fuel.
put in your gob in some way contain wood. Now, where was I? Oh yeah! When people buy stuff in a country where less stuff is getting made, companies raise prices. But this is a cyclical process within a cyclical process. Customers naturally notice prices going up too. When something costs double what it did last week, they will naturally try to buy that thing in the week before. From
Alright.
here, the velocity of money blows past the speed limit. People are spending faster, not just because they have more money, but because money is breaking down as a stable store of value. And then companies are forced to do something they
Okay, but
actually
it doesn't happen
really
this
don't want
fast
to do.
as he explains it.
They raise salaries so that people will actually show up to do their jobs. With prices
Yes,
rising as
but then the prices increase and your salary technically is more, but it's less.
they are, people need to be paid more, but the wages rise slower. In an inflationary spiral, prices take the bullet train and wages walk. This cyclical process might lag behind the one that fueled it, but it also fuels it in turn. These twin engines of chaos keep going round and around until they break the machine that they're part of. The more prices rise, the more salaries rise. And as salaries
Carl
rise,
Hassan,
the
he's
faster
gonna
people
fix
spend
it.
their new money that they desperately needed because prices are rising faster than their salaries. That initial burst of government cash might have been the catalyst, but now the economy is inflating all on its own. At least until the inevitable happens. The government goes broke again. They are not immune to the process that the companies and customers are. The government, after all, is just the economy's biggest company that can legally kill you. When everything gets more expensive, the government are once again unable to foot the bill for the stuff they need to keep them in power. Stuff like guns, bullets, and salaries
That's what we
for the
need,
people
yeah,
who
the
shoot you.
military
So the
budget.
government is forced to print more money. This time in higher denominations, ironically, to
Who needs
save money
actually
on
good
printing
hospitals
costs.
if you can
But
get
also
like
because
a
prices have
rocket
risen so
launcher?
uncontrollably that these lower denominations are now
The new
basically
tank.
worthless. The cycle starts over, but with such a compounding effect that everything that has already happened now happens even faster. People are spending money as soon as they get it because prices are rising weekly, daily, hourly. Money is now failing its most basic function. It cannot store your wealth. People in Zimbabwe had to be paid in the morning and then were given a raise in the afternoon just to keep up with these constantly rising prices. This is hyperinflation.
50 billion.
50
What can you
billion.
buy with it?
Bread?
Nothing.
Not matches, maybe.
Much.
Box of matches. Coke.
No.
How much is a Coke?
300 billion.
300
How
billion.
do they even know the prices anymore?
In 2008, the $1 billion
If they
bank
always
was
increase.
born. By January 2009, the $1 trillion note was in circulation. And then finally, the $100 trillion note was printed. All with the motif of the Shiremba Balancing Rocks, a natural rock formation that is meant to represent the precarious balance between humans and nature, but now serves as an ironic reminder of just how delicate the
Oh,
balance
yeah, and then
of
the
value is
money is worthless and they're just gonna use it for like toilet paper.
once it's been destabilized by bad government policy. These notes ceased to be money in 2009 when the Zimbabwean dollar was abandoned in favor of foreign currencies like the American dollar.
Based.
Overnight, this money was transformed from money into trash.
I guess
And
they're
then
gonna
after
show Germany too before World War II when they are like shoveling money and like have like a full cart of money to buy a piece of
a
bread.
few years, it metastasized into a collector's item, ironically rendering it more valuable than it ever was when it was money. In Zimbabwe, the precarious balance of money and the wealth of the nation that issued it was disrupted. When people who use money lose faith in its stability, it ceases to function. Not immediately, but gradually, and then all at once. This is how hyperinflation really works.
Right, this is gonna be
Money
the
becomes
test
nothing more than
tomorrow.
its raw material. All coins should be this big. This is sick. Now, if you really want to make lots of money instantly, you should go work at a central bank. The Federal Reserve in Washington if you want to make dollars, or the Bank of England if you want to make the meal deal tokens we use in this decaying pound-land ruin of the world's ruling empire, so that you can buy sandwiches filled with cigarettes and lottery tickets. In this building, and in most other central banks, there is a network of computers, which can technically create as much money as the bankers working in them are allowed to create. These new pounds are then added to the central bank reserves, money that commercial banks use only with each other and with the Bank of England itself. You never touch this money, but you use it constantly. The entire digital payment system, that nearly £900 billion that moves
Buy
around the whole
Bitcoin
economy in a single
now.
day, is just the process of banks settling their accounts with one another using these reserves. Every contactless tap, every payday, and every late rent payment is just part of the daily equation that's tallied up by the banks at the end of the day. And this keeps us all from killing each other over the last supermarket egg. This money exists because the central bank, their commercial partners, and their computers tell us that it does. And because, well, we believe them. All the actual printing
But
presses
why do you
in
need
Britain
to like
would take over
print
3
to
days
reserve money on the bank if it's digital anyway?
to produce £1 billion, or the Bank of England's computer system can create them in the time it takes to type a couple of zeros. But is this where most money comes from? Actually, no. The answer is a lot closer to home. Contrary to popular belief, most money isn't created by central banks. They do make it, but their contribution pales in comparison to the real money makers.
Government.
That's right. Money is actually created at your local commercial bank branch. Behind the slow-moving line of phone-phobic pensioners and the people who've frozen themselves out of their banking apps, this is where money is really made. By an employee at your local bank, and you, whenever you want more money than you can actually earn. Because in our modern financial system, money is created by debt. Yeah, money is literally magicked into existence by a bank so that you can pay that amount back to them plus interest. Crazy, right? This is how it works. When you go to a bank to take out a loan, the bank doesn't move cash from its central supply into a pile they've set out just for you.
Give someone else's
All they do is type a
loan.
few numbers into a computer, and on their balance sheet, they create a loan asset, a digital record that you owe them money. Then, with the exact
Yeah, same. I have no debt loans. I'm even like, I don't even want to like take out. Like, I go to the bank or like a post office, and every time it asks me like, do you want to take this loan? It's such a good like price or whatever. I don't even listen. I like, it flies out from my head.
same clacking keystrokes from the bank employees'
I don't want to
acrylic
get
nails,
scammed.
they instantly credit your account with a deposit, a record that they owe
Get
you
a loan
money,
because you can buy a new car.
which you are now free to spend.
I guess
Central
it's
bank-
good if you like want to buy a house. I guess you have like a partner some money saved and you need some money for a house, I guess you can like get the rest from a loan.
Banks exert control on this process with a simple but effective tool: interest rates. By raising interest rates, the central bank can make borrowing more expensive. Fewer people are able to afford loans, so commercial banks can't create as much money. By lowering interest rates, they encourage borrowing by making loans more affordable and therefore accessible.
All right.
So in a world where money is made mostly by promises, the central bank keeps the economy in balance with interest rates. By changing interest rates by a fraction, the central bank can accelerate or decelerate the entire economy by indirectly increasing or decreasing the creation of new money, which in turn changes the speed at which it's spent.
So if the government, the country is doing good, then the interest rate is lower.
World, the velocity of money. You remember that from before.
Surely.
And this ultimately keeps inflation in check.
Because
Interest
if it's
rates
higher interest, then the government needs more money and they scam you more.
are why your paycheck buys a bag full of groceries instead of just the bag. Got it? Good. Any questions? Oh yeah, you.
Oh yeah, hi. I was just wondering, does credit card debt work the same way?
Wow, great question, obvious plant. And yes, the answer is basically yes. The only major difference is that when credit card debt creates money, the money is created directly into the account of the seller you're buying from, not into your account. So you don't technically get the money. You
What
just
if
get
I
the
take a
debt
loan
and
from
stuff
the-
you bought. Any more questions?
Mafia.
Yeah, you again.
Yeah, if money is constantly being created this way, how is the money supply not just constantly growing?
Another great question. That is better answered because you asked that first one about credit cards. Money is created by loans, but it is also destroyed by those loans being paid off. That's what makes credit card debt such an efficient system of money creation. It's like an accordion, expanding and contracting. Money is created, and the same amount is then destroyed the next month
Then
when
you
you
pay.
pay it. Can you believe it? I've
But,
only
but
had
then
11
even like more money gets paid because you always pay the interest.
lessons. And that is how our perfect financial system works. It's a precarious, constantly adapting system that...
Wait, but what happens if people don't pay their debt?
Well,
Based.
okay, yeah, that is complicated,
Now that
but...
I think about it, isn't it a bit reckless that our entire financial ecosystem is sustained on the assumption of infinite economic growth? We're a warming planet of finite resources, you know. Isn't it total hubris to think we can just keep turning our dwindling raw materials into an endless parade of profitable products and services? Capitalism, when you think about it...
Asking too many questions. Mods.
Yes, this
Destroy him.
precarious, constantly adapting system of incentives is perfect. And it's only possible because the pound, the dollar, and every other major currency are fiat currencies. That doesn't mean that their value is pegged to the value of a
car?
small Italian car. It means their value is pegged to nothing but faith and taxes and the levers of a country's central bank. Oh, fuck! But it wasn't always this way. If you've ever had a 4-minute
DMCA.
conversation with a libertarian, you'll know that the one thing they hate more than the age of consent is the fact that we no longer operate under the gold standard. What's the gold standard, you ask? It's when the value of a currency is legally locked to a specific weight of gold. The 19th century was the golden age for the pound. It was the world's reserve currency, and its value standard would stabilize the pound, while newfangled
He just did
economists
space for
like
me.
John Maynard Keynes
Apparently he's hated because that's why they want to replace him with a dolphin on the banknote. But he's just based for me.
against this
He's
backlash.
based cigar.
John Maynard Keynes, cool guy, father of macroeconomics, was bisexual. Unfortunately, Churchill bought the golden story spun by the central bank and caved to their demands. And this was probably the worst decision of his political life. Okay, technically it was the Gallipoli campaign, but this is a video about money, not about war. So we're sticking with the original thing I said. Okay, look, the British economy was in bad shape, which tends to happen when you fertilise a field in Belgium with all your working age men. Pegging the pound to its pre-war value totally overvalued it.
Our industry had been strangled by the exchange value of our money being too high.
This crucially overvalued British exports, so many foreign countries stopped buying them. With many buying
And they just started to buy shit from the US.
Products from America instead.
The US got rich.
This crashed the British economy and sparked a massive general strike, which cost Churchill and his party the next election. When the Great Depression hit in 1929, the gold standard turned from a market crash into a full-blown currency catastrophe. Employment collapsed and the actual wealth that money measured collapsed with it. With the pound's credibility in freefall, the Bank of England's foreign creditors panicked and demanded to exchange their pounds for real, actual gold, which they were entitled to do under the gold standard.
So you're puzzled about all this business about going off the gold standard? Well, I don't wonder. It is a bit complicated.
The Bank of England did the maths and realised that their vaults wouldn't survive this international onslaught of panicked pound swappers. In fact, the vault was days away from being completely empty when the cross-party emergency government abandoned the standard for good. They shut the Bank of England's doors to the greedy gold grabbers and finally unshackled the pound from its golden handcuffs. Winston Churchill didn't make his way back to high office until 1939, at which point he was quite busy fighting another most expensive war of all time.
If the British Empire and its Commonwealth,
I didn't know that he was like
last
two-time
1,000 years,
president.
men will still say, this was their finest hour.
After the fall of France, Britain effectively fought the German war machine alone for a whole year, but they relied heavily on the industrial might of America in order to arm themselves. America
What is a
had already
kilometer?
taken Britain's role as the world's leading industrial power, but it wasn't until 1944 that the gold-backed dollar supplanted the pound as the world's global reserve currency. It is often said that Britain won the war by losing its empire. Quite the exchange, but hardly a new one in the annals of history. Emperor Nero literally debased Rome's coins so that he could pay his legions and build himself a bigger palace after the old one burnt down. He debased Rome's denarius into a smaller, 5% less pure version of the silver coin. This stretched the value of Rome's reserves and the borders of its empire. But it set a dangerous precedent for other emperors to follow. Over the next 3 centuries, desperate Roman emperors continued to debase the denarius. By the 3rd century, it was a useless copper coin with less than a cent's worth of silver left in it. Trust in the currency collapsed.
It was good in history to like remove the resources from the coin, so you like save money, but like you slowly kill the coin.
Rome collapsed along with it. The Spanish Empire did something similar by flooding Europe with New World silver to finance their endless religious wars. But this massive influx triggered a century of unprecedented inflation, hollowing out Spain's economy and leaving them trapped in debt, leaving the British Empire to eventually overtake them as the world's leading economic power. Churchill was forced to follow a similar desperate path. He emptied Britain's gold vaults and buried Britain in debt to throttle the Nazi Empire before it could overtake Britain. This plan worked, but it came at the cost of the globally paramount empire
There goes
he
5
devoted
points on
his life to
TikTok stream.
preserving, paving a golden path forward for the American dollar and Britain's real successor as the big dog world power. The dollar didn't detach from the gold standard completely until 1971,
China.
thanks to this guy, Richard Milhous Nixon, my favorite president. He isn't on the dollar for a lot of good reasons, but maybe he should be because he is the president most responsible for its modern form. He and his immediate predecessors inflated the dollar far beyond its gold backing in order to fund welfare programs, but mostly to fertilize the Vietnamese jungle with USDA-grade teenagers. Just like Britain did in the aftermath of World War I, America got itself in a situation where its foreign creditors started trading their dollars for gold and emptying their vaults.
Surely the US reserve, the gold is still there, that Trump is hiding, or wanted to check if it's there.
Stop the rise in the cost of living. We must protect the dollar from the attacks of international
No one saw
money.
the gold in the National Treasury in like 50 years, but it's surely there. It's still there.
Speculators.
This was one humiliation that Richard Nixon could not bear, so he suspended the gold standard once and for all.
It's not empty, guys.
And because the dollar was the global reserve currency, this meant that every other currency that was pegged to the dollar also uncoupled from gold when the dollar dumped it. The dollar has been the world's reserve currency for over 80 years, and you might think this is because the dollar is the most valuable, because a single dollar can buy a mountain of dirty, inferior currencies, right? Nope. If money was a value hierarchy, then the... where is it?
I mean,
The
even
Q80
Chinese yuan is using the dollar.
dinar, which is worth over $3, would rule the world.
They kind of try to like replace the dollar, but they are using dollar. That's why the yuan is valuable, because they like exchange it with the dollar like cheaply or whatever.
But it doesn't. The dollar doesn't beat other currencies with maths, it beats them with
I guess you could use it like the Swiss bank note for a main note. It's like a small country that has like gold and money.
mass. America has the biggest economy and the biggest military. The dollar isn't king because it's valuable.
We want like a
it's
solid
king because
country
America
that
says so, and the rest of the world agrees.
neutral.
But the immense power that the dollar derives from America's big shot status doesn't always work in its favor. Having a strong currency makes your exports too expensive for the rest of the world to afford. By
Yes.
pricing American-made goods out of the global market, the mighty dollar hollowed out the industrial base that the nation's wealth was first built upon. Just like the pound before it. Britain became the world's superpower by becoming its factory. Then, clinging to its old power, it pinned its currency to an overvalued standard and priced its own factories out of the global market. America
And it's
took
true,
Britain's
if you buy something from the US, all the imports are like
place by copying its factory-funded
It's
firework
like
trajectory, and then blew up
50%
the same
extra
way.
or whatever.
The golden crown weighs you down. American-made goods were priced out of the market, the strength of the dollar hollowed out the same
That's why
industrial
Chinese
base that brought
stuff
America superpower status in
is
the first
cheap
place.
and their value
It traded
is
industry
higher.
for currency strength and to fill its malls with cheap foreign
That's
stuff
why China is
made in the
rich,
factories
I
that
guess.
are undercutting them in the first place. And there's something that kind of feels undeniable about this, like it should happen. It's a kind of geopolitical karmic gravity. Whoever goes up must come down and clear the way for the next global superpower.
China.
But the rules of money aren't governed by physics, logic, or cosmic fairness. They are written by us.
I got a
And so
oh my! I got a new emote idea. Do I have that emote in chat? there is this emote. Oh my god! Editor got this part out. There is this XQC emote. I could make an emote called xibez. And I'm Chinese. Yeah, if I remember, I'll make it one day. XQC.
sometimes we learn from our mistakes.
Mao Zedong. Save me.
When China's currency started creeping up in value in the
That
1990s,
guy
they
is the president before Xi Jinping.
are written. We learn
This guy's before him. This looks like a Korean ad.
When China's currency started creeping up in value in the 1990s, they did something different. they slashed the official value of their own currency by a third overnight. This kept the Chinese yuan cheap on global markets, which in turn kept Chinese labour and products affordable worldwide. In the 21st century, they done this twice, in 2015 and 2019. Both tactical decisions made to protect the supremacy of their factories. By refusing to let the yuan naturally strengthen alongside its economic growth, China protected its factory ecosystem from the same trap that Britain and America fell into. Critics of this technique call it artificial currency manipulation, which is hilarious because all of this is artificial. The money, the markets, the value of any one thing is constructed by consensus. Washington complains that Beijing isn't playing fair, but in a world run on completely imaginary money, the rules can always be rewritten. But this does come at a cost. It weakens the purchasing power of its own citizens. Imports are incredibly expensive in China.
But then China makes everything. You don't need to import.
Workers' savings are diluted to keep the assembly lines running. China can only really do this because they're not a democracy. If a democratically elected government tried to slash its citizens' buying power by 30% overnight, they'd be thrown out faster than month-old milk.
Right. W communism.
Bitcoin, digital bank transfers, app-enabled payments. These are the financial innovations of our time, and they might make you assume that money is set to collapse further into digital abstraction. But money is still just about telling a convincing story, and the physical stability of an actually existing asset is still a powerful one. The peak of the dollar's dominance was 25 years ago, where it had a near monopoly on global foreign exchange reserves. It has been in decline ever since, taking a particular dive in 2022 as other countries diversified their foreign reserves to escape America's control over their money. What are they?
So it was the all-time high, then it like went down now a lot, like half of its value is gone. It healed a bit, but it's down again. Feel like it's still like didn't go back at all.
Well,
it's still
other currencies,
low,
like the euro and the yuan.
But it was like $130,000 and now it's like 60.
Recently, they are diving back into gold. The future of money won't be a dogfight between currencies. It will be a battle between the physical and the digital.
AI.
Digital. It will be a battle between the physical and the.
Is this the Hungarian now?
Currencies. It will be a battle.
The blue one.
Between the physical.
They're not this. Oh my god, bro.
Between the physical.
I don't know if it's. No, this is one banknote. What does it look like? It's a cartoon drawing. AI.
And the digital. Digital money is really still in its infancy, and the limits of its fragility have yet to be truly tested. Its staying power depends on where we see the most value being created. Is it going to be contained in the hardware world of commodities and minerals?
No, it's not.
The value that we make in
and
factories refineries? Or does the future of money belong to software?
Maybe it's AI
and silicon.
made.
Is more value going to be made in boardroom brainstorms or by artificial minds contained inside GPUs? China's challenge to the dollar might not come from the yuan, but from their golden corridor, a network of high-tech gold-backed vaults in key countries.
This is the highest.
This way, nations can settle their balances in physical gold, avoid sanctions, and bypass the dollar entirely. The price of gold reached record highs in 2026 as other countries, including America, are following China's lead and stocking up on the shiny stuff.
President.
This is good news for developing countries who still hold much of their wealth in the physical world, either in their vaults or in the ground, still waiting to be unearthed. But investment in the physical won't immunize your economy from the absurdities of the market. In February 2025, American commercial banks demanded that 8,000 of their gold bars should be removed from the Bank of England's vault and relocated them to New York. All because this global gold buying frenzy had driven the price of gold future contracts in America higher than they were in Britain. So much higher that it was worth flying 110 tons of a high security asset over the Atlantic just so these rocks could gather dust in a different continent's vault. The value of gold might fluctuate as the rules of money are written and rewritten, but it will never be worth nothing. When Darius the Great undid the authority of the first gold coin, the Crisi didn't become worthless. The Persian king still had to collect the coins of the ruler his father defeated decades ago in order to melt them into his own image.
I mean,
it is 2,500 years later,
something is 60
and those first
euro.
gold coins are still swimming somewhere in our global supply.
Apparently they want to adapt the euro. I saw a video explaining that it's a bad idea, but I don't know. They said they want to do it, and they said it's gonna take them 4 years. So the time they would end their term, the 4 year, that's around the time they will be ready.
In fact, it is a statistical
so it's
certainty
like less seconds adaptation if they do it.
Gold coins are contained
if everything
within
goes
the bars under the Bank of England in
They said they want to do it, but it will take 4 years at least. But like, how things are, mostly they're gonna win the next election too. So they're gonna have 4 more years and they can do it then. So I guess people, we have a final say if they want the euro or not. If they don't re-elect them, then they could stop it, I guess. They said they want to do it. I don't know, I'm not against it. Only problem that you lose your like OG currency. They make some euro notes with your country or whatever, but you kind of lose the old currency. And there are countries that have old own currency and they are doing fine.
And maybe in this necklace,
like the Czechs are doing fine.
Come and go. Money can change as fast as the faces printed on it, but gold isn't going anywhere.
But like, if like France uses it, Germany uses euro, Italy uses euro, so it's like big countries are doing it, then it should be fine.
Where's the planet? Hopefully, if you join Planet Wild, make sure to keep the Earth habitable enough.
They wanted to get the euro in like 2005 or something, or 2010. I don't know. Like many years ago, they said they are gonna like that's the deadline at 2005, but then they just delayed it and economic crisis or whatever. Very cool video. Sub to him. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, they wanted to like, they said it's okay, 2012 we are doing it, but when the time arrived that like economic crisis came and they constantly delayed it for this and that. I guess the first day was like justified, but then that's all. You need to like Denki. You need to like pass a bunch of stuff. Like 4 or 5 different stuff that your economy has to pass to get the euro. I mean, if you would have just linked it, I would have added it. No, this is the cat flower. Oh no. Oh no. Mods ban for Sankey link. Surely it won't encourage for Sankey links. Okay, let's see. What is Jinx doing? How many rotation tomorrow? Clueless. Hey, good night, Sam. Bad guy. Buckler.
Military crusade. This is his hard condition of going back to the church. At least he is honest about it. This is what I said. I said I would go back to mass and I would go back to church if the Pope calls a crusade.
All right.
What is this?
Oh, it's over, Portugal.
Dude.
Is it already over? 90 plus 3.
Make Luis de la Fuente look like an absolute genius.
Wait, the guy scored in 91 minutes.
They all want to give the manager, don't they, a little dig in the ribs to say.
Do not call light on.
For Ronaldo, he made a run. How did
Yeah,
I see that?
it was obvious that Spain is winning this. It's only 1-0.
Cross it, mate. Cross it, mate.
This is not Benable, right? He's not showing the field.
We need this goal. We need it. We need it. We winning the World Cup. Come on. Come on.
Banned. When did they score? "91 minutes score." The guy scored minutes ago, holy. It was 0-0. And actually gonna get banned.
Tournament as well. 2 minutes. Lays it back. Bruno whips it in. Bruno Fernandes.
Shit ball from Bruno.
Stays alive. His
Goes to Leo. Rafael Leo.
He's got to try something.
Can I?
Come on, y'all. Come on, Portugal. Come on, bro. Y'all.
Guys, cut out speed.
Portugal so resolute for so long.
1 minute.
Difficult one for Kubasi to deal with, but he did that just fine. Ruiz does the
1
rest.
minute.
You won't see Spain play a ball like that very often, but in this situation, they'll take it.
And I ban.
1 minute until Portugal's out, guys.
Come on. Come on.
He's reacting.
1 minute. Unless Portugal can score right now, Spain is going to advance. Incredible goal by Spain.
I'm crying.
They're desperate. Portugal
Lip it.
need to get that ball into that penalty area as quick as they can. It won't happen like that.
He's farming emotes.
One of the reasons I thought Spain were the favorite to win this tournament is you saw their willingness to run and defend and tackle.
Spain should just pass around in the back now.
France are the most talented team. But Spain really do all these little things well, and everybody does it.
I wonder what was the score, the celebration. It would have been huge.
Portugal wins it. They have one more chance.
Iglesias waits to come on, whether he gets on.
Bottom right.
This is Portugal's last chance.
No, don't show it. I'm gonna get banned.
Spread wide. Red shirts waiting in the box.
Don't show the field.
Whips it in.
They can't mess around here. Portugal. Conceição. Good looking ball in. Oh, and onto the roof of the net. Nearly.
Imagine if they score now. The script writers. They tired.
What did he say to him?
Swapping some barbs with the Spanish player.
What a chance this
It's
is.
plus 7 minutes.
With the little flick. He actually just gets too much.
And yeah, it's over.
A little touch.
Like 10 more seconds.
Fantastic ball in. And half the stadium, including
Go.
me, thought that was in.
That's how close
Go, guys,
those are
go.
the margins in the World Cup.
Go.
Bernardo Silva nearly.
I'm crying too.
Goes off and Borja Iglesias, 33 over. The Celta Vigo striker.
Guys, it's over,
is
man.
on. Very popular member of the squad.
Guys.
Portugal has lost. Number 9.
Portugal.
Rev, that's a foul, Rev.
Speed crying.
Speed crying.
Spain fans reminding Anthony Taylor, the referee, beseeching him to blow that.
He's just farming clips. Next match is gonna be fine.
6 added minutes. He takes a look at his watch. He doesn't blow.
Please, guys.
I need this.
Bernardo Silva again. Always a busy little player out for a throw. Another glance at the watch. Spain on the very brink.
Why is he not blowing it?
Portugal right on the edge.
Why is he not
of
blowing
elimination.
Blow me.
And that's going to be a free kick. Torres going to get yellow card for that. That was the adrenaline pumping a bit too hard, I think.
That's not fair, bro.
Yeah,
why did he not blow the whistle?
By Anthony Taylor, and now all hands on deck.
That's a different Torres, surely.
One last Hail Mary for Portugal.
Please, I need this.
Keeper's coming up.
I'm wondering where's this extra time coming from.
I don't face you.
From 6, a minimum of 6.
Speed crying, bottom right.
The last drink in the saloon, and it's flicked on again, and skids on.
Dynamite, they score.
Anthony Taylor blows its whistle.
It's over.
It's over.
Magnificent Merino for Spain win with a late show in Dallas, and Cristiano Ronaldo exits the stage.
So we know who is the real goat now.
Check speed stream. Yeah, Ronaldo has lost, guys.
It's over. Don't you get it?
It's over.
Look how simple that OBS is.
I think those faces tell you the story of what's happening. This was always going to be a tight one, and it looked like one goal might be enough.
It's so sad.
Was enough. It'll be the first.
Can I do the same zoom in shit? I cannot because I have a leaked. I cannot do the same because I have an app. I can zoom in. I zoom out is that for some reason. Only shake. Oh. Or the webcam I can. Bottom right. It's over.
I want to watch this. Kind of sad, bro. I don't want to watch this. Look, bro. Chat.
What is that bottom right emote?
On the bright side, we get to watch Messi win the World Cup, chat. Back to back, okay?
Cam.
GG's Portugal, GG's Spain. Yo, chat, I know I'm a Messi fan, but it's definitely sad to see Ronaldo's potentially last World Cup game, bro. Probably last World Cup game. Ronaldo did so much for the sport, bro.
I mean, I
He's
guess they
literally a
got
legend,
unlucky
dude.
because they got Spain. They got
Literally a legend, man.
strong
No one
opponents.
could ever
That's
not
all.
say that. But yeah, bro, very sad, very sad. But that's the World Cup, man. There can only be one team at the end.
He's so right. This week. This week. Just drop the update already. Drop the bomb. Hey, can I... Portugal, Spain, goal. Can I see the goal? There is surely no clip. It happened like 5 minutes ago. What is this? This is definitely real. Is it AI? 1-0, there you go.
A KFC 1+1 ajánlatával a fut...
Oh my god, bro. Double ad. Wait, is this a real match? Oh, this is a AI. What am I watching? Portugal won, guys, look. I'm gonna get banned. Someone uploaded 9 hours ago the highlights of the game's... The game finished a minute ago, but someone made a highlight a day ago. Yeah, I guess... I don't know where to see... a replay. Replayable. How do I do this? 3 minutes ago.
So finally, we got the Mikel Marino scoring from them. The ball went to
Okay.
Spain, are leading.
Just fucking pictures. This is AI.
Intense pressure inside two defenders closing in fast. A slide comes in, but he fights it off brilliantly and strikes it on the
Real?
volley.
Real or
Incredible
real?
double challenge, a spectacular finish from Spain. He's under intense pressure inside two
Leaked.
defenders closing in fast. A slide comes in, but he fights.
Hello, Hacklin. Moderating this channel. Yeah, mods. Ban everyone. Can I replay it? We have this live shit. You can watch it for free, but it says it's replayable, but it's not. You can watch the UK Mexico game if it actually plays.
Oh my god, another jet.
I'm gonna get banned.
Paid by Shibez.
Isn't there a 24-hour delay before you can watch it?
Oh, so bad for him.
War. Unpaid janitors. Is he still crying? Oh my god. I wish this would be like my biggest problem in life. Portugal lost. This is Lightborn POV. I'm in a co-op with Lightborn. This is him. Ban bases. Yeah, every ban is 10 cent. See, this is live on POV. Oh my god, bro. Farm it. Fucking next to the door, the guy opens it. Is this real?
I thought they was gonna win, bro.
Kick out everyone.
I thought they was gonna win it all.
Ban them. If this was real, the camp would not film him. No, this is real. I mean, yeah,
They was gonna win it all. I swear to God, wallahi,
they would have instantly like
believe,
cut the
I
feed.
prayed, bro, I prayed. I prayed, I prayed, and I prayed. I prayed.
He's an impostor, the
Prayers were
coach.
answered.
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God, I thought.
Move the cam closer, guys. I mean, yeah, they definitely like scripted this, like, if they lose, you have to record me. Protein, chicken, breast. My god. W. White chocolate coconut. Sadie. He's so sad. What are the next matches? I don't even care about. I didn't watch a single game. UK, Belgium, tomorrow at 2 AM. Is it 2 AM? Yeah. US, Belgium, I mean. Let's go US. Show the chocolate makers how you do it. Watch US win 2-0. They're getting into the final. Argentina, Egypt. Holy. Where was I? That's a fair game. They get Spain and they get Egypt. Switzerland and Colombia, that's around the same level. France, Morocco. A rare historical match. Norway, UK plays each other, that's huge. The Vikings are gonna conquer UK or not? I want the paper sheet, but they showed this. So Spain is gonna play the winner of this,
I just want to say something real quick.
and Spain gets into semi-final with France.
I'm so sorry that you lost the World Cup.
France, Spain semi-final,
I was cheering for you. I wanted you to win.
and I guess Argentina will play Norway or UK.
Sorry to everybody who was cheering for Ronaldo. And I'm sorry for all of our fans.
Argentina should win both of these matches.
I'm sorry Portugal as well.
Sadie.
I love
And we might get like
Portugal coach. This fucker puts Ronaldo.
we might get a France Argentina rematch in final.
Playing the entire game and doesn't put Gordalo. Ramos, who has an average of 35.
I don't feel like Argentina is that strong.
Out. Joe Felix out. And
Coming from the guy that didn't watch a single game.
We are invading Spain now.
Invading
I
Spain.
love y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be.
Would be cool like a UK final against like France or Spain. The wife beaters.
This honestly sucks, bro. This honestly sucks. This is sad. This sucks.
This is sad. This is so sad.
It sucks. It's terrible.
This is so sad.
Big news! Portugal has sacked their coach and he will be replaced by Ronaldo. First move Ronaldo has done as coach, he is removing all players and playing by himself.
Oh. Minecraft Pokemon mod. He's copying Forsan. Literally.
Hold on.
He's sitting like XUC.
Big yikes.
Yeah, the shrimp pasture.
Not bad.
What is this Hunger
No.
game? Poke played
No.
it
Yeah,
all
they're
day.
great, man.
I had some shooter slap.
Mm-hmm.
If we create Spain territory, Minecraft 7.
Damn.
V-Ray.
You create Spain territory in the Force of Minecraft server, and then we fucking raid it.
V. This looks like aircraft, but it's sadly not. I was kind of hyped when he launched the game, the mod, that it's aircraft, but it's not. Shroud playing a shooter. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my god, leaked.
I want Squirtle.
LSF? LSF segment. Destiny talks about gender constructor, right? Speed crying, W.
Hero in your team. Oh, Mutz has been so good every single tournament. Yeah, very.
Did they change the... This is actually a good player. It should be a bit bigger. This is maybe a bit too big. Like this.
Very reliable. Always.
You
say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Say how are you?
Hello, I'm Saver.
Bye, David Saver.
My Arthur.
Artua.
I like blue.
Okay, so
I like blue.
Yeah, this is good. It's in the middle, it's pretty big. I don't know. I need to like resize it. That would be the best. Extra Emily. Separation of church and state. Yes, I need XUC's take on this. Separation of church and the state. Very important.
People have to be Christian, but I want to have the laws and the culture and the predominant religion of the country be Christianity.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And how do you...
I want to live in a Christian country, but he doesn't go to church at all. I want a Christian country, but I'm not gonna participate.
enforce that? What?
I would never force anybody into
It
a
would just
religion.
sound
I think
cool.
people can enjoy other religions if they choose to, but I think these should be minority religions and not the overall religion.
How about...
Very cool. And go home. Band. Wait, they are saying go home. Isn't he at home? He's from the US. Maybe this is in Mexico, I guess.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, what are you even saying, bro? What are you saying? What are you saying?
He's literally home. Alright. XUCL. What are these clips? Did LSF die completely? It's dog shit clips.
That looks delicious. Oh, Harold, you should try the first bite. If it looks so good, you should try the. Oh my God, it's burning my finger.
Here, okay?
Look at that. It's just patty, no cheese. I don't know what that
Oh,
crust is.
Soft.
Patty ate the
It's
cheese.
not crispy. It's clearly not been in the machine for a
Some
month.
parts. This part is really hard, actually. It's like rock hard. Okay.
Cameraman have to step in and save this video.
What do you think?
That's
Maybe,
damn good.
maybe it just looks bad.
Damn good.
Damn good.
This is terrible. This is one of the worst things I've ever eaten.
It's pretty good since it's coming from a vending machine.
I was waiting for him to throw the burger to the beach.
You have low standards.
No, don't do. Oh, my, he's almost. He's almost throwing it. Read scored exhibit infidelity in
Now we go to petitioner's exhibit
very important update.
9092. Now this is dated November 5th, 2017. Looks to be a text message.
Casey Tom driving yesterday while disagreeing with her chat and her status. She got banned. Oh, wait, banned? I saw this at like 2 a.m. There was like a huge cock sent here and he didn't get banned. He had the Roblox chat open and they showed a huge cock. She's banned. Kadim. Kadim-san.
What do you want
They definitely tried to get Forsen, but he declined it.
banned? What do you want banned?
I don't know. Alistair, maybe.
Alistair. Okay, let's ban
Alistair
Silas.
counters our shit hard.
Is Kadim gonna play Ash?
Yeah, he doesn't like mages.
No, he's not AD carry, he's top lane. I don't know what he's playing. Cho'Gath?
Retarded.
I'm retarded.
Wait, Alistair's not a mage? Is he a mage?
No. Silas is a mage killer, so like he doesn't like mages.
Alistair is a mage.
That's no, Silas is a mage.
What is he gonna
Silas
play?
Likes he's a mage.
Maybe Mordecai said?
He said that. He says like
It's the other way
Very
around.
bad.
Oh, he likes mages.
Yes.
Alright.
This is the doc. I have an announcement. I just want to be
Yes.
fully transparent with you guys. I am the new coach of Portugal. With me, Portugal will go for the back-to-back World Cup and
Raul.
Euro Cup wins.
Right.
Quite enough, but this guy, ping.
After any minion takes exactly 1 damage, destroy it.
Presentation is everything.
Oh, that's cool with the hero power. This clip.
Wait, that's not.
Wait, does it have like a death rattle that it like deals 1 damage to everyone if it dies?
Wait.
Deal 8 damage randomly split among all enemy minions. 140 IQ. 8 damage. But it like hits this guy and this guy is dead. Hits this guy, that's 100% clear.
Oh no.
Can he somehow save it? He could fireball his own minion to save his board.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why is he not fireballing his own minion and then clearing this guy?
Oh no no.
Tread freely.
Oh no.
He just decided, okay, I give up. I just wanna clear my own board. I guess he can clear the other guy's board. And he saves the fireball.
I suppose I should thank you.
I suppose I should thank you.
I suppose so.
Nice. Oh, this is cool. Russian streamer waves at police and gets beaten. Banned? Or is this guy banned? They waved at well, he's not banned. They waved at 149 followers. They waved at a cop, a prison bus. The cop came out and punched him.
Вырежем. Да, мне только что сказал, что меня заберут туда, он поехал. Давайте ему помахаем. Махай, махай, наоборот.
If I get the context, this is like a prisoner car. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I missed this is the... Okay, wait. Clip it. He died. He got punched. Guy might be the driver too. No, he's not the driver.
Bruh.
What's the context? Russia. Will Smith wearing a hat popped up on Aries stream. I don't get it.
What are you complaining to me for? They figured it out. That guy got plugged up. Are you serious? Is that illegal avatar?
Alright, banned. Nice, they downvoted it to Oblivion. Software development in a nutshell. Vibe coding.
Good. Go.
Accept.
What is this shit that sound like me?
Yeah, that's me vibe coding. You just type okay in the end. Next response to screenshots. Alright. LA trash can background bottom right corner.
We got the jersey, and then the game starts
What's happening?
in an hour. So
Oh, it's Forsen. Forsen cameo. Look.
We got the jersey, and then the game starts.
Bottom right, it's Forsen.
So we go around, hang out here a little bit more, and then a little bit longer. And then when the game starts, I guess we go.
Alright, that's a clip on LSF, I guess. And I'm sorting by best. Top of today. It's the same. Yeah, this LSF is shit. Funky. Okay, this is a clip farm to advertise his stream. Ain't no way, bro. Google, Google. Okay, this is a clip farm. What is his channel? It's not a Twitch clip. You cannot even open his channel. So it's a bad advertisement. I'm gonna do it. Forsen. Forsen. Clip it. Yeah, this guy is handsome. Okay, wait, let's search. Okay. XUC. Yeah. Yes. Clip it. LSF ready. Yeah, pretty shit clips. Speed is tweaking. He spent
Chat,
on
are
a
we live?
person. Clip it. Doesn't YouTube have like clips?
Chat, are we live?
I cannot see the clips.
Chat, let's go!
I only see this.
Spin up the W in the chat. Oh my gosh, chat, I'm so sorry. Chat, I am so sorry I am late. I am so sorry I am late, chat. Right now, I am currently on my...
He's offline.
Nope, y'all winning the World Cup. Come on.
Where is the replay for every Spanish fan?
Extra time. No.
Look at the guy behind him. $90
Okay, all right, peace out, y'all. Oh. Excuse me, miss.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Where's the bathroom at?
Speed.
Who said that shit?
He's thinking.
What? What? Who the
Said
fuck?
what? I don't hear it. What did he say?
What? What?
I only hear like better.
Who the fuck said said that? Who said that shit? Who said that? 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 Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
Inaudible.
Who said that? Who said that? Don't say that, G. Don't say that. Don't say that, though.
He's freaking out. That his little brother? He kind of spit on his own brother. He aimed in the middle.
Come on, guys, let's go. Move out the way. Let's keep it clear.
Yeah, this is brother. I love you, Speed. Speed, I need this.
Yo.
L fans.
Are you? Who the fuck? Hey, bro, get that away from me, bro. Get that away from me, D. Bro, get that away from me, bro. Bro, why would you do that, bro? Why would you?
Big mistake opening the window.
Bro, green apples.
L. Is that a Ugandan flag? Is it all? I don't know if they have every country or just the countries that play. Maybe Iceland is not playing, so it could have been Ugandan flag. Yeah, he's just tweaking. That's how an average Spanish fan look like, with the haircut and everything. No.
Stop letting them in the box.
Spain. Can we see the goal finally?
Torres, we might not need extra time.
We only see the end. Band. How do you cut out instantly? So he catches the ball somehow?
Torres, we might not need extra time. Not need extra time. Not need extra. We might not need extra time.
Oh, nice try, goalie. And the goalie tried everything.
Extra time. Torres, we might not need extra time.
He can't really do anything there.
Torres, we might not need extra time.
He can't really... Was it 30 minutes ago already?
Marano assisted by Ferran Torres at Dima. Marino might have just won it for Spain. Spain took...
Right. I like these, like, FIFA games. It's obviously fake. How do they do it? They play versus a bot and copy the match?
Nice. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
I don't get it. This is
He's under
real.
intense pressure inside two defenders closing in fast. A slide comes in, but he fights it off brilliantly and strikes it on the volley.
It's kind of real. It's kind of the goal with AI. Wait. Holy, that's all. I mean, everyone is super tired. Pass to that guy. Instantly pass between these two guys. And then pass against between these two. This guy fucking unlucky. I love football. We're gonna get to watch the finals. Clueless. I might watch the finals, but it's like shit times. I guess it's gonna be prime time, not 3 AM, but still. Final is gonna be around this Portugal match time. See, I watched one World Cup match, some videos, and I get recommended non-stop that. Flick. Alright. Very cool. A new emote. This is my competition on Twitch. Let's see. Yeah, he's mugging me 400 subs. The default text in Stream Elements, the font. He just hops into game instantly. 35-minute stream. Is it 35 minutes only? No, he cut off somehow. Yeah, he's 6 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5. Yeah, I love War Thunder and World of Tanks. How to fix a cat.
Hello and welcome to the WVW Productions official support channel. If you're watching this video, it means your cat unit has experienced a malfunction. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. However, this guide will walk you through a few quick solutions to restore functionality and ensure the safety and performance
and planes.
Begin by activating safe mode. To do this, gently stroke the unit 3 times behind the left ear. A soft chime and a series of blinking lights will confirm that the ballistic systems have been disarmed. With safe mode active, place the unit on its back on a flat, stable surface. Remove the screws with an LT5 screwdriver with a plastic handle and a demagnetized tip. Alternatively, use a coin. Now that should allow you to open up the panel on the side. Unlike the previous model, which was gas-operated, this new model of the unit is nuclear-powered. So before proceeding, you'll need to check for any leaks in the nuclear core. To do that, simply wait 3 seconds.
If there is a leak, you die.
If you're still here, it means there is no leak. Next, confirm the unit meets WVW standards. The official WVW Productions insignia should be located above the nuclear core along with the country of origin label. All genuine units are manufactured in Switzerland. To reset the BIOS, insert the paper clip into the pinhole and push until you hear a click. Now, as the BIOS is resetting, unscrew the bolt on the side, then proceed to the front of the cat and slide the panel off. Since the BIOS has been reset, the cat's language preference has also returned to default. To select your preferred language, press the red button located beneath the speaker until the desired language is announced.
I want the French cat.
To begin flashing the BIOS, first turn the lever securing the black cover. This will allow you to take off the cover and access the BIOS control panel.
So many USB ports. Max win.
Please note, do not press the large red button under any circumstances. If the button is accidentally pressed, it will trigger the system's self-destruction protocol. In the event this occurs, remain calm and immediately contact the WVW emergency support line on the following easy-to-remember number.
Just call 01189988199119725.
Alright. Height. Cat. Me after a lobotomy. Alright. OnlyFans. That you love, you restart. 220. Oh, it's only. Okay, it's only 229, not 229,000. I was like, no way. It's not that much. Previous show didn't perform. Explain. I mean, it's 500. It went up a bit. If it's not 1K, it's bad, apparently. It was like 300. It went up recently. Yeah. It's interesting. It's fans, not a fan. Only one fan. Some of these started to perform. These ones are not uploaded. We can ignore these three. I don't know, Force and videos got some buys. Let's compare. Subnautica 2. It's still not much. You have these three. I have to like make a title and description or whatever. Thumbnail. I'll do it tomorrow. Tuntun Sahur.
เอ้าสักน้อยแตกล่ะกินอย่างเงี้ยไม่ใช่วูดเทคแน่ๆยุคนี้ต้องนี่เลยสีย้อมไม้วูดเทคสูตรน้ำดับเบิลโมเลกุลนาโนซึมลึกทนแดดฝนขึ้น3 เท่า
40 years ago.
ว้าวแห้งช่วยแถมไม่เหม็นด้วยใหม่สีย้อมไม้วูดเทคสูตรน้ำแห้งไวไม่เหม็นสวยทน3 เท่าจริง
Literally Tuntun. Triple T. Alright. Was alright. Okay, yeah, I'm getting shit post on my YouTube now. It's over. Peppa. Is this a jump scare? How to find Epstein Island. Transgender man. Five FPS. Jeez, Pete. Did he get captured? Cat. He love cat. Weirdest Japanese commercial? Yes, milk. The chore.
What?
But then it's a milk. It's over. Okay, my YouTube is cooked, I guess. It's like shit post. Cursed shit. in his base. I mean, it's Death Trap, okay, cool, but he's gonna ask random buy that's on the server to free him. So like, it's kind of useless. It says his chords and they free him. But yeah, we had the friendly guy or someone that was in a Death Trap too. One time I logged in. It's like every 5 seconds you see the guy dying to lava in the chat. It's apparently this friendly guy is a psycho. I don't know. Watch this. Real? Yeah, apparently this friendly guy grieved him. But I don't know. I'll go to his base the next time I play, I guess. Oh yeah, it's this clip. I forgot what clip was here as a bait. But yeah. Anyways, US is winning in 3 hours. And we are out. I would watch the US game, but it's fucking unwatchable. It's too late. I can just watch the result, I guess. But yeah, anyways. Short no gaming stream. Because I was late. Day awake for US match. React live. I'm gonna restream it from this government site that I showed you. I'm gonna open it and watch it. July 11, what day is that? Saturday. The Norway-UK match is a really good time. Weekend 11. You can stay awake for this. Yeah. Anyways. I'll be on time next time. Clueless. A weak game. I got this game because XQC played it. What fast? I don't know what I play. Yeah. And my PS5 is arriving. I have to buy Demon Souls. I'm trying to buy Demon Souls used, but no one is sending it with the post. And I'm not gonna go to a random city to pick up a game. How much is a new one, new Demon Souls, if you buy it online? Holy shit, it's 70 euro or dollar. I have to buy it used. But yeah, anyways. I'm gonna hop off. And I have to fix the video star. These 3 videos. Yeah. They are trying to be at least 8 PM. But 7 would be the time that I chose. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. W speed. Speed on me, speed. Please, I need this.
I'm about to come